Welcome back to another Arduino tutorial. In this video, I will be showing you how to make an autonomous robot using an ultrasonic sensor. You will need an Arduino Uno, an L293D motor shield, a 16x2 LCD, an HC-SR04 ultrasonic sensor, a potentiometer, an assortment of long and short jumper wires, an LED, a small valued capacitor, and two 220 ohm resistors. You will also need a robot chassis with motors rated at 6 volts or higher. Finally, you will need 2 breadboards. The first step is to install the Arduino Uno onto the chassis base plate, like so. The next step would be to set up your LCD. So here's where you're going to be using the potentiometer and most of the jumper wires. So just create the connections I've demonstrated here. Since we're not attaching the motor shield yet, keep this secured with a piece of tape or maybe an alligator clip. Underneath this potentiometer there is a connection that leads to power, right there. That's it. Next, you want to insert the ultrasonic sensor into the breadboard and connect the echo pin of the ultrasonic sensor into the Arduino pin 13, and then connect the trigger pin of the ultrasonic sensor to Arduino pin 2. We're using pins 13 and 2 of the Arduino because these are the only pins primarily not used by the motor shield. At this point, we can install our motor shield carefully without breaking any of the connections we've already made. Like so. Make sure none of the wires, especially on this end, are not touching. Almost there. Now connect the motor shield's 5 volts to the positive power rail of the rear breadboard. And do the same with ground coming from the motor shield to the negative power rail. From there, place a capacitor, a small value capacitor, between the positive power rail and ground. Okay, so finally, I had to connect the ultrasonic sensor to the power rails. So I connected VCC of the ultrasonic sensor to the positive power rail of this back breadboard, and then for ground I connected the negative terminal of the ultrasonic sensor to this ground terminal that the motor shield has. So lastly, I made a small LED circuit that I'm going to use as an indicator LED, so that I can see if the robot is receiving power or not. Here's the code as a start. Modify as you wish.